Hello and happy Thursday, my lights. How are my beautiful Aquariuses doing today? We're getting ready to get started here on today's reading, and I just want to give a shout out to everyone who did subscribe yesterday. It helps my channel, guys. I don't ask for money. Those of you who have resubscribed, I know that's what keeps happening to my channel. People have to resubscribe. They find themselves kicked off of the notification button as well. All right, so if you wouldn't mind, go ahead. If you haven't done it so far, I have almost 6,000 of you on the channel. If you've been kicked off, please resubscribe. All right, let's get going on the reading today. I feel like there might be something special in here for us today, Aquarius, and let's get going. All right, so we have timing. We have the card of effort. And we have sensitivity. Along with our intention. All right, guys. So right here, Spirit is saying everything in the universe really comes into play around timing. Even time itself. I know that's not going to make sense to a lot of you, but so they're saying, you might be going through some sensitivities right now. My sensitivity is off the charts, okay? Some days I'm more sensitive than others. And I do have some things going on, but for the most part, as far as the purge goes, the purge was that, that realization that the people around you, you're not relating to them like you once did. The conversation that they're having is not in line with anything interesting anymore. You've changed your interests. You've grown a whole lot. You've raised your vibration. You've had your awakening. So you're not really, this could even be your significant other that you've been married to for many years. I hope not. But, as we grow, we go through enormous changes. Take that, and on top of that, put the changes that we don't have a choice right now, guys. These changes are coming in through the sunlight and through the Schumann resonance, okay? So we have these extreme light pockets coming in from the sun, and we also have the Schumann resonance, which is the vibration all around you. It's the level of vibration. And the heavier that comes in, and it's heavier than it's ever been, I think, in the history of mankind. There's an actual chart that measures that. So we're being moved into into this new world. Everything is changing. Our physicality is changing. Our mental acuity is changing. Our perceptions are changing. And guys, are you ready for a new reality? That's where we're headed. Okay, so basically they're saying, start putting effort and action behind the things, the changes you want to put in place. Make sure that you are open so that you can change what you're perceiving, okay? Because we don't want to be locked into that third dimensional space, because let's face it, guys, has it been happy? Have you been having a happy time, a happy life? Has life been good to you? Has it been easy for you, right? And I'm not talking about, some beautiful things in your life that we've all enjoyed and feel blessed to have had. I'm talking about the overall, 1 to 10, is life just beautiful for you? All right, so guys, I know a lot of you, a great many of you are going through a hard time. And the reason that is we've reached a precipice right now, right? We've gotten to a point where we're watching something. We're watching the demise of the setup of what used to be, what life used to be. That is being broken down before us. We're seeing it in real time. We're seeing it happen around us, right? All the crazy. The crazy equals the third dimension, all right? The people flipping you the bird, anger, people doing, the most unbelievable crazy shit, stuff that's happening today that just I can't relate to. I've never heard of the stuff that's happening today. And, sometimes I think, well, I'm getting older, so I have to take that into consideration. But these are just things that shouldn't be, okay? They're just anomalies. So moving forward, they're saying, you're going to be sensitive right now because we've reached this precipice. But at the same time, they're saying the things that you're waiting for, everything is going to happen in due time. All right, set your intentions and put effort behind, put action behind the things you want to see change in your life. Okay. And then we have generosity. The generosity card here, along with security. All right. I'm liking the security card. I would love to feel secure. How about you guys? All right. Solitude. Solitude is very healthy, guys. When they say, look at this card. Look how relaxed this person looks, right? What is a book? Guys, when's the last time you read a book? And I get it. I know that you can read just like a book, but 100 times more off of your cell phone or your TV. But there's something about snuggling up in a chair by yourself in the quiet and opening up the pages of a book and feeling the energy come off of the pages versus the bad energy coming off of your phone or the electronics, okay? This is totally different, guys. I would prefer to read a book over my phone any day. I just always have it in my mind that I don't have the time, and my phone is just so much more convenient. But this is something, when those finances we talk about on the daily come in, I am going to have a room, a special room, a library, if you will, set up with all kinds of relaxing things in it and a ton of beautiful books I want to read. Okay, here we have the reveal. The card of reveal. And then next we have presence, okay? Meaning, staying in the present. All right, guys. So what they're saying there is we have the generosity card. Now, we need to change. We need to, things are culminating. We're moving into this fifth dimension, and that's what it's going to look like, right? We're going to be generous people. We're going to be loving, okay? And they're saying, get ready for a big reveal, okay? Get ready for this big reveal. It's good to stay in solitude right now. Right now, in this particular time, okay? Not necessarily reading a book, but meditating or taking, that is going to help you relax, because like I said, guys, you're at the precipice of this huge change in life, okay? We're going to see some amazing things, and I want them to come in as badly as you do. I don't like hearing myself repeating the same thing day after day. I want to start seeing these things, but I'll tell you that I am reading about some really cool things, okay? I mentioned this about 5 readings ago, maybe more, about South America. You can look it up on your phone. South America has given their citizens each $100,000 for starters, okay? This is going to trickle down. This is going to be one of the many things, the finances that we're about to see. And things are getting ready to be revealed to us, okay? So they're saying, stay in the moment, stay in the presence. Take that time away from the noise, the white noise, the TV. When you're driving in your car, use your brain again, guys. Start using your brain. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to think clearly, right? And get anything done. Square away problems, right? Is think them through. If you're not thinking and you're just looking at scrolling through your phone and putting the radio on every time you get in your car and going home and putting the TV on, sleeping with the TV on is the worst, okay? Hearing that background noise all night disturbs your sleep, and you don't really ever go into a full sleep mode, all right? A lot of us aren't sleeping anyway, but so we need to start thinking and using our brain. Your brain is just gonna die from not being used, all right? And what we're doing is we're moving through life like robots. We're just going through life, on autopilot, All right, let's see what Spirit has for us today. Anything? Wow, look at this, guys. All right, so we have a victory card along with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, the Ace of Pentacles tells us, guys, that we're on this precipice of a new financial beginning. For some of you, this could also be a new job. It's also security and prosperity. All right, I am seeing for a feminine today, there is some type of feeling of you're being held back from something, and you just want to take off from work. It feels like you want to rest. You just want to take a couple weeks off and get away from it all and just get that downtime. All right, so all right, we'll continue through this. I'm seeing an ending here. This has to do with the Five of Wands, guys. Five of Wands is just a conflict, fighting, maybe some aggression. All right, so some of you are just really going through it today, it looks like, due to this ending. So I feel like somebody's going through a really volatile ending here. There might be a lot of fighting, some bad fighting. All right, you need to move away from this. All right, whether it's leave the house, stay at someone else's house until things calm down, start. Once you get away, you'll be able to think clearer on your next move, how to move away from this, because I'm picturing two people that are living together, quite honestly, and neither one of you are prepared or ready to move out and have no place else to go, pretty much. And you're fighting like I don't want to see this get physical. All right, that's how bad it is. So they want you to get clarity again. The reading we just did underneath this one about having, taking that time to yourself, that downtime. All right, you need that to get clarity so you can move on. All right, so for a lot of you, that downtime is going to be so helpful for you. That quiet time, away from all the noise, the people, the background. And obviously you can't do it while you're at work. So you just have to just find those moments when you can go in a room and shut the door, even if you have a house full when you go home. Or get in your car during lunch and take a ride to a park. Grab a sandwich or make a sandwich and plan to go to a park on your lunch break and enjoy nature and take some downtime. All right, I'm seeing somebody's juggling something here. It looks like with a family member. All right, they're asking you to give them something. They want something from you, and it looks to be financial. All right, there is a connection to a masculine here. I feel like I'm speaking to you. You are the person they're asking for help from. And I see that normally you are very helpful. We have the Six of Pentacles here. And that's why they're asking you, because maybe you can't say no, and sometimes you want to. I don't really know. But your personality is that of, you're generally confident, you're very decisive. So I don't think you've gotten to that point yet where you want to say no. I don't think you're the kind of person who's going to let anyone take advantage of you. And, people look at you like you are just a ray of sunshine. You help everybody, and you're just an overall good person. All right, and I'm picking up on on the Tower here for one of my beautiful masculines. All right, you're very intelligent, by the way, but something is happening in your life right now. All right, so you might be between jobs or something. You might have gotten laid off or lost your job recently, or, for some of you, I'm getting a lot of you are just cooked. You're cooked. Some of you can't even work anymore. You can't even be around people anymore. I mean, that's how bad it's gotten for a lot of you. All right? Just the overall, everything that's going on around you is having this psychological, just bad energy around you, guys. You have to change that, and the only one who can change it is you. So what I'm saying to you is, no matter what is going on around you in the world, you need to nurture and love yourself. All right, that you'll want to take yourself out if you don't do this. So listen to me carefully. If you're one of these people that I'm talking to right now who is having this tower moment, all right, please. First of all, you can get a reading with me and you can be honest with me in the notes and tell me exactly how you're feeling, and I'll do my best to help you. All right, you might just need someone to talk to. But here I'm seeing that, there's some of you that are just ready to give up. You're just done. You're just mentally cooked. All right, so what I want you to do is this: take this very serious, please, and try it. Okay, start putting yourself on a pedestal. Stop watching the news. Okay, the news is going to be there tomorrow with something else that's horrible. All right, just stay in protective mode. Be aware of what's happening around you. These times are going to pass. I promise you. I promise you that, this is all going to be taken care of. Everything is going to change, even the crime. Okay, all the negative things that you're looking at right now are gonna just roll over like that. It's gonna happen fairly quickly. Okay, and I'm not saying that we're gonna see these. I don't know. It might look like miracles. All right, but anyway, getting back to this, start. Do little things for yourself, but say out loud, I'm setting my intention to make this cup of coffee to love and nurture myself. I'm making a sandwich. I'm cooking a meal. I'm running a bath. I'm going to take a hot shower. I'm going to light a candle with the intention that this is to love and nurture myself. Even though the sound of this sounds like it's going to do nothing, you are going to see a wonderful, beautiful change in your vibration being raised, and therefore you're going to feel better. Okay? Then you have this Ten of Pentacles over here. And like I always say, guys, this is the opposite of the Tower. This is the opposite of the Tower. All right? So they're saying for a lot of you right now, it's imperative that you take that downtime and nurture yourselves. Okay? There's a great change coming in, not just for one of you, but for all of you. Okay? And this change is going to involve, this card represents an unexpected windfall. There's only like 3 cards that represent that in the whole entire deck. So we've been getting these cards. Okay? One of them I think is the Wheel. There's this one, and I can't remember the other one. All right, but all in all, guys, when you get this card in your reading, you've arrived. You've arrived. This is tons of money. All those pentacles, they represent your finances. And as you can see, there's a lover with you. There's someone you're deeply in love with that you're celebrating. There's also family that's all around you, celebrating with you. All right, there's material wealth in the background. And this card, by the way, is on top of the sun. So that is sheer happiness, the sun, and doors opening for you. Okay, so this reading, this is a feel-good reading. I'm loving it. Okay, I think it's all good. This is going to change my perspective for the rest of the day. And, the hope that I have for everyone and the light that I have in my mind and in my soul is coming from the energy around me. I feel very uplifted by it today. I feel very positive by it today. I feel the shift when I leave my house. Okay, and I just see things improving in my relationships. I see things improving in the way that I feel about things, and I'm reading about improvements that are coming in through the news. All right, so there is the other side, but I'm not looking at that because I'm not stepping back into the third dimension. That's my perception. That's how I want my world to look. Okay, I want to look forward. I want to look forward to the good feelings, the happy feelings, the fourth and fifth dimension, the living in a place where, we're going to be operating from love. That's where I'm standing right now. I'm trying to operate out of love. I'm trying to lift people up. I'm trying to be the change. And therefore, when we do something good, one thing, we do good for someone, we've lifted hundreds, if not thousands of others. We've lifted their vibrational level. Our light is having that effect, and you are the lighthouse, being Aquarius. So remember that, Aquarius, when you're out and about, you're affecting so many people by spreading your light. Okay, so I'm seeing happiness coming in for my Aquariuses. They're saying, stay strong right now. We've been talking about strength. You guys are very strong, but there's a necessity right now to honor your strength and be that strong person that you are, because that is what is going to get you through these very difficult times. Okay, not everyone is going to see it through. Not everyone is going to still be there at the end of this when all these beautiful things come in. Some of our souls, our family members and people around us had decided long ago they don't want to be here for this beautiful time for whatever reason, the beautiful changes, the things that are going down in our history books. The time is now, and a lot of people decided before they reincarnated that they wanted to leave beforehand. Okay, all right, so we need to be strong right now. We might be seeing a lot of this. We're all being touched by our loved ones passing in an abnormal kind of way, I think. All right, so here I'm seeing that this can be very hard for everybody. The times we're living in right now are hard and confusing, but happiness is and will be there for all of you. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, guys. The Ace of Wands is an excellent card to have. And when we get the Ace of Wands, it just means that this is new beginnings, good news, and conception. So something we're wanting, we're going to see it. We're going to have a new path. We're all going to have a new path, and it's a choice. They're saying it's a choice. And, there is a conception now of a new path, basically, that is going to balance things out for you, okay? There will be a setback, though, before we see that. I think we're in that now. We are seeing setbacks. We're seeing craziness all around us, okay? And I would say that I'm in that, you can't help but hear about some of the bad things that are happening right now. But, we're changing things in history that go back hundreds, if not thousands of years. So we are going to see a fight, right? I've always told you guys about the fight, right? So here I'm seeing this is you guys. This is how you feel about yourselves today. You're feeling great about yourselves. You're feeling confident. You are treating yourselves, for the most of you, you're treating yourselves well. You see your own self as your justice, and you're giving yourself that nurturement and that love. And I'm so proud of you guys, okay? Because what you're realizing is most of your problems are not really there. You can just untie your foot and walk away, right? Most of our problems, like, I don't know what the thinking, it's like we were locked into this thinking in the third dimension that we weren't creators. We couldn't create a new life. We couldn't change things. We were very stuck, right? We did things, life happened to us. We didn't create our lives. And that's a very bad way to look at things, because, we can manifest anything we want. We are superior beings, guys. All right. So, you might be feeling or have felt ignored in certain areas, but not so much now. I think a lot of you are starting to see through things. And if this is you, please comment below. Seeing clearer now. And what I mean by that is, are you looking at certain people? I want to know if this is just me, because the changes are coming for me so quickly and so intensely different, like the way I'm looking at things. I feel like almost like I am unrecognizable to myself right now because of the fast changes, the changes of the way I'm perceiving things, looking at things, and feeling about things, okay? I'm suddenly looking at certain people around me, and I'm just like, wow, I can't be around them. And I've mentioned this for a good year now, that I've been feeling like this. This is part of the purge. It's part of the disconnect. But now more than ever, I literally cannot be in the same room with certain people. I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. I have to like, it's painful for me to be in the same room with certain personalities, certain people that are just fake or just acting stupid. I don't know how to explain it, but please, guys, you know, maybe there's none of you that are understanding what I'm saying right now, but if you do and you totally can relate, please take the time to comment. I need to see as many of these comments as I can because I'm literally thinking that I'm losing it. All right, so let's go one more and see what else Spirit has for us on this Thursday. Guys, you're almost to the weekend. There's the wheel. All right, there's the other card I was just talking about before, the unexpected windfall. And I'm seeing, something you guys have been waiting for your whole lives. You're about to embark upon it. You're about to see it. You're about to reach all of your needs and your wants and your wishes, okay? And you're about to feel this unconditional freedom of sort, and I think it has to do with wealth, okay? So financially free, okay? This is what you've thought about and wanted your whole lives, guys, and there's good news around it now. All right, so let's Spirit told me to go one more time, and this is absolutely amazing. So this card has several meanings, but Six of Cups, waiting for something for a very long time. The Fool is also the card of freedom, depending on the layout. So just feelings of being free. You see this person standing on a ledge or on the edge of a mountain, you know, with just a little sack, you know, not carrying, just very light in what you're, you know, just feeling free. And with the dog here, just, you know, off and wandering around, feeling free. And this is like a looking out into the horizon and having, you know, multiple choices and, you know, where to go, a new start. And here you have the unexpected windfall with the protection and beautiful things coming in and good news coming in around this windfall. Okay, guys, good news around the windfall. So that being said, I'm going to end the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, guys. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Only takes a second. I love you for it. I appreciate you guys. Until tomorrow, take care.